Hi, it's Deborah from Answers About Alzheimer's, and this channel covers everything related to dementia. I try to answer all of your questions, although I must admit that is getting a little hard these days. Our viewers are really cranking it up. I've been doing this for about 1.5 years now on YouTube, and it is so fun. I just cannot even tell you how much fun I have. But what I'm really here for is to help you, the caregiver, to take care of your person with Alzheimer's or dementia. I specialize in things like behaviors, communication, sundowning, what to say, what not to say, how to get them to take a shower, how to get them to take their meds, how to get them in the car to go to the doctor's office, why is it important to have a diagnosis, end of life, you name it, how to bring them down when they're super, super angry. So I'm here to provide all of these great tips for you and way, 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 way more. Now, you might find me on TikTok. You might find me here on YouTube, Facebook. My Facebook page is Answers About Aging and Alzheimer's. And I just love seeing you everywhere on every channel. LinkedIn. If you're a senior living community, I train you guys too. I can either come in person or do it on Zoom. I can train your whole team. It'll change your whole community. And you can charge more. But anyway, I've been teaching this stuff for so long. It's like second nature to me. And for some reason, it comes really easy to me. And but it didn't always, right? This is hard stuff. This is really, really hard stuff. So my husband and I have owned a home care agency for almost 2 decades. I taught for the Alzheimer's Association. I've taken every certification I could get my hands on. You can see them all here behind me, and I have more at my other office. But what I found was the trainings that I took, they didn't give me the actual tools that I needed when I was right in front of my own mom or a client or a resident. It didn't tell me exactly what to do and say in every single situation. So that's when I got to work for you. And I created these strategies, these proven scripts and techniques that I have, and I have them for you. I've taken 15 years of research and I have molded it into everything, and I mean everything you need to know about taking care of a person with Alzheimer's or dementia. If you are interested in that big all-encompassing course, go to my website, answersaboutalz.org, and you can book a call to learn more. Or you can just check it out on the website. All kinds of great information there. And I also have some free downloads for you. So make sure you check out answersaboutalz.org. And I'm sure that you will find something very, very valuable, some really good golden nuggets that you'll want to print and keep for yourself. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about how to have a nice visit with your person with dementia, because visits can be hard, right? And stressful. And sometimes you leave feeling really, really crappy. And I don't want you to feel like that, because I used to do that. Like, I used to go and visit my mom, and even though I was a trainer, I would still screw up, and I'd leave and I'd be like, oh, and it would kind of wreck my day. And sometimes my family would be like, we don't want to go because you get upset. And so I know what you're going through, and these visits are hard. So your mom or dad or your loved one, they may be still living in their own home, or they might be living in a senior living community or a nursing home, and you feel like you must visit, right? You're the family, you're the good daughter, you're going to go visit. So, and I think most of us feel that way, right? But how about if I give you some little tips, some little tricks on how to maybe make that visit positive rather than negative? How would that be? Because I don't want you to go and leave upset. Nobody wants that. And usually if you leave upset, they're probably not very happy either. So how can we turn these visits around and make them make them more happy, more productive, and feeling like it was worth going, right? So for everybody's sake, we need to find a way to have a good visit. So first of all, try to figure out what time of day your person is at their best and try to visit them at that point. Because maybe you're coming home from work and you're tired, which you may not be at your best either. So maybe you need to think about when you're at your best and when is your person with dementia at their best. So maybe going in the morning when they're more rested and they haven't been up all day and now they're kind of tired and you're tired and fuses are shorter. So maybe later in the day is not the best time to go. Maybe going during an activity. So get the planner of the community and when something really good is going on, or maybe go when your mom and dad are watching their favorite show. So there doesn't have to really be a lot of back and forth. You all can sit and watch their favorite show together and have like a family night. So maybe they love, I don't know, I love America's Got Talent. So maybe you go over on America's Got Talent and you call them up ahead of time and say, hey, Mom, I have an idea. Why don't we have a party this week when America's Got Talent's on? I'll bring over some popcorn and I'll bring over the makings for ice cream sundaes and we'll have a little party. How's that? That sounds like a lot of fun, right? So turn it into an event. Turn it into something more fun and say, hey, Mom, how about I come and I'll throw a load of laundry in for you and then we'll have the ice cream and we'll watch the show and then I'll finish the laundry and then I'll go home. Try to fit some fun in there. If you're meeting them in a senior living community, maybe you could stop and buy a treat on your way in. But you know, when you walk in that senior living community, you got to think about, how does my face look when I walk in her room? Am I walking in because I just stopped at the nurse's station and kind of gave them a piece of my mind because I was mad about something? Am I walking in like, or am I walking in, hey, Mom, I've been waiting all week to see you, right? Big difference. Then you're walking in with the Depends and the groceries and you're like, oh, you just got to put this stuff down. Who wants to be with that person? Nobody. So these might be little simple things, and they are little simple things, but they're going to mean this much. They're going to change the whole dynamic of that visit. When you walk in that door, you should be like the little puppy dog that has been waiting all day for their owner to come home from work with your tail wagging, and you're just like so happy and excited to see them. And can you fake it? Abso-freaking-lutely, you can fake it. But when you walk in that door, you should make them feel like they're the most important person in the world, and you just could not wait to get home to see them. You could not wait to share your day or see them again because you love them and you miss them and they mean that much to you. And that will set the tone for the rest of the visit. It's easy. It really, really is that easy. Even if you have to fake it, walk in with a big smile. Hey, I stopped and got us a candy bar. You know why? Because you're so sweet. Who wouldn't love that? You know, I was thinking of you. And I knew I was going to be a few minutes late, but I thought, you know what? I'm just going to stop. I want to get her this little flower because you deserve it, because you're so special and I love you and I appreciate you. And I'm so happy to see you. Who wouldn't be happy with that? It's up to us. We can turn these visits around. It's really not that hard. Just put a little effort in there, right? Just a little bit of thinking, right? And if you're kind of the person where things kind of head south pretty quickly, or, you know, sometimes you're not so in control, then maybe go into a common area where the two of you can't really get into it in public, or invite her friend along. hey, I got donuts for you and your friend. Let's go get your friend and the three of us will sit down together down the hall and have these nice little cookies I brought, or share this pie. Then there's a third party involved, and you can kind of get the three of you talking together. So maybe things won't get out of control. Boy, oh boy, I got about 1,000,000 tips for you, but today I got to go. So you know what? I can give you all these little tips you want, and they might help you here and there. And I hope they do. And I get a lot of feedback saying that they do. But if you want real results, like Geraldine. Sorry, Geraldine. Geraldine sent a text on TikTok, and she said, so my course is 4 days long, 1 day a week for 4 weeks. She took one class, and it was a few days later, she came on a TikTok after one class, and she said, she put in the chat, she said, this course is so great. After one class, I went from a stress level of 1,000 to 0 after one class. Stress level from 1,000 to 0. Her words, not mine. But those are the results that my students get every single day. So, and her mother lives with her 24/7, and she has 4 kids under the age of 11 and a husband. So just letting you know it's out there. Research it yourself. Check it out. Certified Master Dementia Strategist course. Check it out. If you're interested, call me. If you're not, no big deal. But I can help you if you want it. But it's up to you. So anyway, I'm Debra Costu. I'm so glad you're here. Dementia expert. I love helping families. I love helping communities. I am changing and disrupting the dementia care industry forever. I am going to turn it upside down. I hope you'll join my movement, because we are going to kick some dementia ass. I'll see you next time.